So my name is Tang Hyuk and I'll be representing Government High School Nokta Village on the topic sustainable farming under the theme natural farming. So let me highlight sustainable farming. Sustainable farming is the easiest way for a farmer to cultivate at a low cost as it required mostly on locally available resources and all about it gives us more to harvest. So to cultivate the sustainable farming, I have built a hut where the farmer can rest during the rainy or sunny day with a roof where we can harvest rainwater, and I have refined a natural pond beside the hut and where the natural pond can give water limited according to its season, and if the natural water is not sufficient, we can go for banana tree plantation above the natural pond. And on the next, I have built a tank at our pellet storage where we can store the rainwater, and below the natural pond and rainwater harvesting storage, I have planted a paddy field. As the paddy field required a lot of water for 2 to 3 months in a year, I have brought the water directly from the natural pond with the help of canal. And instead of wasting the water after cultivating this paddy field, I have gone for fishery. And between the fishery and paddy field, I have set up vermicomposting process where we can use the manure which is required now. And beside this fishery, I have built a small pond where we can pull up the water again with the help of electric water pump. And if the rain does not occur for a month or a week, then we can use the water wasted from the natural pond to recycle it. And below the hut, I have planted a vegetable crops in the form of drip irrigation, so in order to save the water. And below the vegetable farm, I have set up a manure pit which we can store the waste which is produced from the piggery. And below the manure pit, I have gone for a piggery farm where we can get the manures. In order to get the manures, I have dig some meters below the piggery farm so that we after some days we can take that manure and restore it for further use. And I set up a light for some case of emergency at night with the help of solar, where the solar can charge the battery during the day and the battery can glow the light at night. And whatever the unwanted plants and weeds are produced in the field, we can collect it and give it in a piggery farm. And at the end, I have set up this fence to protect the attacks of other animals, to protect the farm.
Once again, good morning everyone, Christian here. My name is Kong Kao, representing Christian High School. Today I present to you this hydraulic arm. The reason behind this creation is due to prevent occurrence of accidents in our state, especially Noklak, which manpower falls short. In such a situation, we mostly depend on man's power in our areas. And we all know in our areas, especially hilly sites. In such a situation, we mostly depend on this man's power, but hydraulic arm will perform much more efficiently. These hydraulic machines mostly work on Pascal principle. Pascal principle says that pressure applied to an enclosed field will be transmitted without a change in magnitude to every point of the fluid and walls of the container. The pressure at any point in the fluid is equal in all directions. So this is the brief description about this.
Would you like to demonstrate?
There's some syringes here and pipes. simple body. We mainly focus on this arm. This arm can be used in anywhere factories or garage for placing things, heavy things which women cannot lift. So here's a brief description about it. Just for the rotation.
Can you explain the principle of hydraulics working in this machine?
Oh,
This is the piece of used for going clothes. This is the gauge man used for where rainwater is collected and harvest inside this tank to irrigate the crops. These are the composting tank. This one is composting animals. This one is composting animals excreta. This one is composting biodegradable waste without using earth bomb. This one is composting using earth bomb called vermin composting. They only convert biodegradable waste into organic manure. It's chemical free and increasing textures of soils, and they are ecological friendly. Chemical fertilizer. Because chemical fertilizer contains many chemicals that are harmful to animals and make the soil saline. Manures and fertilizer. Manures increase the fertilizers of soil, and fertilizer increase the growth of the plant. The nutrients rich in manures, nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus. They needed for completing the composting 90 to 180 days.
this is the crop on June crops. April to October and rice and soybean, etc. After finishing the soil and crops. Tender crops.
We keep it ready.
My name is Samsul from GMS Motors.
Can you explain a bit about your model?
This water treatment plant is the process of removing contaminated groundwater. This waste is either to be used or released in the surrounding day by day, preventing water pollution. Only 2.5% of water in the earth is fresh water, remaining are saline or salt water. Out of 2.5%, only 0.5% of water are available for us to use, and the remaining 2% are frozen, glacier, ice, and snow.
It's over.
Good morning, everyone. I am Jongbi. She is from you. We are from GMS Nakhon Station. Today we are presenting a simple model based on preparation organic manure. In this model, we have a plot where a house. This one is gathering. This one is garden crop field. This one is composting with a field. kitchen waste such as vegetables, fuel, damaged food products, paste, bones, etc., along with few layers of soil are kept in the composting pit for a few months to get completely from manure. Also, waste from animals such as dung, urine, and straws are also used.
To produce farmyard manure in the composting pit as mentioned above. Weeds and remaining crop plants are also used to produce organic manure. This organic manure can produced from composting pit are environment friendly and naturally increase the soil fertility. The manure can be used to grow more healthy crops or also can be supplied to other farmers. Thank you.
My name is Lam and I'm going to present on behalf of Government Higher Secondary School Club Class 10 on the basic of waste management.
But what's your topic? Waste management?
Firstly, we should maintain the waste management in proper way in order to affect our environment, like conversing food chains, food waste and yolk waste, which to transport in wheat fields. Food chains is reduced to reduce a good soil, rich soils in our agriculture. Plastic waste management, we used to recycle against them to transport in factory.
Okay, the motor is not working, huh? Anyway, it's supposed to crush the waste.
To recycle.
Carry on.
And we should recycle the waste plastic or composting to save our environment in friendly manners like food chains, food waste and yak waste. It is used to reduce the good topsoils in our agriculture or greenhouse gases.
Teachers and my dear students. My name is Punyang. I'm from class 9. I'm from class 9 in Sample School.
Hello, my name is Lamio. I'm class 10B and we are going to talk about the waste management today. So before we proceed into this model, I would speak a few words on this waste management. Waste management is the process of managing waste from its creation to its disposal. Waste can either be solid, liquid, or gases. waste management deals with all the waste including biological, industrial, biomedical, municipal, and radioactive waste. In some cases, waste can pose a threat on human being associated with the entire process of waste management, directly through the handling on solid waste and indirectly through the consumption of soil, water, and food. The aim of our model is that waste management is used to reduce the dangerous effects on the environment and human beings. So let's listen to this model. As we all see the places here, Domino's and KFCs. After we eat or have food in these places, we must not throw the waste unnecessarily. Instead, we must in the waste bin. They are displayed four waste bins here, and they are being separated into two different parts. That is dry waste and wet waste. After we throw the waste into these two waste bin, the dry waste will be put here, and the wet waste will be put here. And after putting the waste product will be dropped down here, and it will and after generating, the waste will be processed here. And this is a waste collector, and this is also being separated into two different parts. So I will explain it. This side is for the dry waste. The dry waste, after collecting the dry waste, it will be processed into the waste crusher. And the dry waste will crush it, and after crushing, the solid waste will be taken out, and it will be carried by this truck, which will be used for making roads and building materials. And this one, wet waste have been placed at test plant here. The wet waste will be put in this test plant, and after generating, the case plant will release both bio waste and bio-case. The bio waste will be used for electricity and places in houses. And then the waste materials, which will be taken out from these vehicles, and these vehicles will get carried and which will be used for organic fertilizers.
According to the Intergovernmental Panel of Effect, the most effect of waste management includes this: refuse, reduce, reuse, repurpose, repair, recycle.
One simple question. Can you give us some examples of what are wet waste and what are dry waste?
Wet waste include like vegetables, fruits, and the dry waste includes plastic and glass.
This US electronic waste includes discarded computer, monitor, CPU, and phones extra.
It will be recycled.
US comes under which of these? Dry waste or wet waste? Yes.
Good morning to all respected judges, teachers, and everyone gathered here. My name is Coin, and my friend.
My name is Lynn.
We are representing the Government High School Naklak Village. Our model will be earthquake detector under the topic disaster management.
This model is a representation for early detection of earthquake. It is designed especially for potentially earthquake-prone area. This model involves a systematic approaches for detection, analyzing, and reforming the earthquake. It incorporates a seismometer or a sensor placed in a certain location for detecting the ground motion caused by seismic pressure.
For this model, we have used a permanent magnet which is hanged to a rigid support by a copper wire with copper length, and it can move freely like a simple pendulum. This system acts as a circuitous switch which will detect whenever there is a movement on the ground. Whenever a leak occurs, upon depletion, the detector will send electrical signal to an active circuit which will activate the alert bells. In this alert bell, we have used a metal, as metal is sonorous, and it will show warning signs through the given indicators. Upon receiving these early alerts, it will be enable sufficient time for taking preventive and precautionary measures for avoiding damages for life and property. In conclusion, this integrated model will be efficient for timely detection, quick response, and continuous improvement in managing earthquake risks.
Good morning, everyone. Most respected panel of judges, teachers, and to all my friends from all the school. Well, my name is Penong She of class 10 from Symbol School. The name of my model is Future Transportation Project. The metals required in this project are BO1 motor, 3.7 lithium-ion battery, dyer, LED, 20 ml syringe, fusion wire, and thermocol. Future transportation includes varieties of technologies and vehicles that are expected to shape the future to travel. Future transportation. This is a different types of future transportation, mostly in cities like Mumbai, Ahmedabad, Dimapur, etc. There is a lot of traffic jam, and in order to solve this problem, I have come up with this model. Below this, it is a complete highway, and above this, I have put up an indicator. I have put up a divider, and above this divider, it is a mass transportation like taxi that will work like a metro. Let me show you the working of this model. As it travels, it will immediately bend down when it comes across the bridges. This futuristic transport is connected with this street light, and it works when it becomes dark. As the sensor detect movement, it will automatically turn by it themselves, therefore providing better visibility and freeway shadows of traffic signals. They are all working, but since it's bright, it couldn't be visible, and it provides safety for the drivers as well as for the pedestrians. It's all about it.
Waste management is the collection, treatment, and disposal of waste such that it has a minimum effect on environment. This is called waste management. Here, our goal is to convert wastewater to potable water, to promote reuse recycle method, to encourage environmental friendly practices. I also have diagram of the natural water filter which we use in this model. Here we have the first layer cotton, second layer charcoal, third sand, fourth pebbles, and fifth the stone. Here is one example of solid waste management. Instead of throwing waste bottles here and there, we can reuse it by collecting switch covers and so on inside this bottle, and we can use it as the bricks. So this is called eco bricks. And before moving to the model, we also made this chart poster made out from waste materials, waste paper. Now here the model. Here our science model portrayed about waste management. The technique is to convert waste to wealth. We not only use wastewater to convert into clean water, but by using waste materials to recycle it, like using these water bottles for this experiment. we spend a less minimum budget. And to talk of our model here, we have used charcoals, as I told you, charcoals, peoples, sand, cottons, and peoples, sands, and cottons. The main source of water for consumption is rainwater. And when the rain come, when the water comes down as rain, the water flows through the river as well as it sweeps down underground. The water which sweeps down underground got filtered naturally. The wastewater is allowed to flow. The wastewater is allowed to flow through this layer, and it will filter naturally, and this process is called filtration. The cleaner water will come out through the outlet, and it can be used for domestic and agriculture process. And this water might be like 85% clean. So this is a short explanation about waste management. So we will show you a short demonstration.
Okay, this portrait is based on our background, that is Noklak. Here we are, our place is just a hilly area. So the portrait is, this mountain is that when the rain comes, it is collected like in the ponds, and it is passed through the lower stage of the mountain. This is the outlet and this is the inlet. So we'll put here impure water, and pure water will come here. So here are the components which we made. This is cotton, charcoal, sand, and this is small pebbles and cotton. We put cotton every layer in order to get a proper filtration rate. So the water is collected in containers like Syntex, and it can be distributed through this water pump. So this one, it is just for grading electrical energy. So the electrical energy, the potential and kinetic energy is converted into mechanical energy, that is charges, and the charge are being stored inside this battery, and the battery produces this electricity current, and we can use it here too. This is how it looks. So when we do like this, the spin, it produces electricity and stored here. So the stored electricity, we can use it. So it will transport it, it will pump itself. So that's how it works. And the electricity will be produced when we connect it here. So that's explaining enough. So let me explain the model first. In our area, in every area, the municipal council collects the garbage thrown around the houses and collect in the dustbin in different categories: plastic, glass, and plastic. And they collect all the plastics and glass to the industries for the revenue to reuse, and the paper used to carry away to the compost pile, which are capable to be decomposed.
It's over. No, it's over. So these are the composting kits, right?
Yes.
Can you please explain on their color variation? Can you please kindly explain to us why there are different colors sorted for the waste bin?
Yes. Green for the waste paper for green, and the waste glass yellow, and plastic blue. To differentiate.
So after collecting the waste, where do you plan to throw it away?
After collecting all the garbage, the truck will take all the plastics garbage to the compost pile to become decomposed.
First of all, I'm myself Gina and my friend Longwei of Weston presenting Holy Angel School Nuklak. And today we'll be presenting on the topic resource management. Resource management refers to the essential use and control of all resources available to the organization in order to achieve its goals. And in this resource management model, we have a street lights, solar street lights, solar panels in all the roof of the houses. And the benefit of using this solar plate is that it is a renewable and sustainable. Solar energy is a renewable source that can be used infinite without harming the environment. We have biogas generator, and the benefit is that biogas can be used as a fuel in the household, and it is a cheap source of energy. And we have generator room for storing the power backup. And then, lastly, we have this electric car charging station, and the benefit of using this electric car is that it does not pollute the environment. And the workings will be explained by my friend.
Let me first explain you what is solar energy. Solar energy refers to the natural source of energy that we get freely and directly from the sun, and it's renewable. Secondly, electric car charging station. These days, we can see that there are many pollutions due to the car and increased use of fuels. For that, we can use these electric cars, and electric cars can be charged by the solar energy. Here we have generator room. Solar energy can be stored in this room and used in times of need. Biogas refers to the renewable source of energy that we get directly from the waste materials, and here we have used the conversion of cow dung into biogas by the microorganisms, and the process is called anaerobic digestion.
SDO sir, teachers and all the students who have gathered here today for the quartet competition and science exhibition and seminar. This is our greetings from the science department, and myself, Mr. Limal Bopang, I will be one of the judges for the science seminar and exhibition. So I'm just standing here to tell you something about what we are going to do today. So basically, as we have already learned from our SDO sir, as he has mentioned, that the science seminar and exhibition, it is a competition, an activity that has been introduced by the Ministry of Culture, the Government of India, along with the National Council of of science museums. And since our DO, SDO office and Directorate of School Education is one of the participatory members of this competition, so in our district here at Noklak, we will be observing this competition also. Okay? And so I welcome all the schools and all the students, the children who have enthusiastically arrived here today to participate in this competition. I wish you all the best, and just want to tell you that you have to enjoy and you have to take the opportunity, grab the opportunity, and think out of the box, and then try to do your best, okay? Because this type of opportunities, they don't come often, and you have been entrusted to represent your class, your school, and if you have the luck, then you will be representing our district also at the state level. And if all good, then at state level, if you're chosen, you will be representing our state in the national level also. So do your best, all the participants. I have heard that we will be having around 6 participants representing 6 schools. So it will be a very tight competition. There will be no room for any mistakes, so you do your best. And let me just highlight you about some of the rules and the criteria that will be followed for the two competitions. It will be a dual competition, as you have been already informed. We have the science exhibition taking place along with the seminar. So I believe we will proceed with the seminar first, and then because the judges, we are 3 of us, and so we'll have to see about how you go about your routines and also your presentation. So first of all, we will be having the seminar, and then after that we will be looking at your exhibits. So here are some of the highlights, the criteria and rules for the participants regarding the 2 competitions. For the science exhibition, the topic is in science and technology for society. That's the main theme, and this is open for students from class 8 to 12. So the participants, just make sure that you are within this category of classes 8 to 12, okay? And then the exhibition themes, sub-themes are 7 of them: natural farming, waste management, disaster management, resource management, food, health and hygiene, transport and communication, mathematical modeling and computational thinking. And the criteria for judging the models and projects will be, there are 4 criteria. All of them, they give you a total of 100 marks. First is technical skill used in making, which will cover 30 marks. Creativity used will give you 20 marks. The quantum of work, that's the amount of work that you have put in the model, will give you 30 marks. And the charts and posters accompanying your model will carry 20 marks. Okay, so for the exhibition, there will be, I'm told, there will be 2 categories of winners. One will be the individual category, and the other will be the group category, a maximum of 2 participants. And if you win, if you're selected, you will go to the state level. Next is the science seminar. Okay, the topic for the science seminar, this year's science seminar is Artificial Intelligence, Potentials and Concerns. And the seminar is open for students of class 8 to 10. And if you are selected, the seminar will have a first prize winner, and the first prize winner will get a chance to participate in the state level. So some of the rules and criteria for the seminar are: for the seminar, we already for those unversed, we already had the aptitude test in the morning, okay? we started at 8:30, so it was done for 10 marks. We had 20 questions, each question carrying half mark. And the students, they have already appeared the aptitude test. The marks from the aptitude test will carry over to the presentation marks, and then it will be added up, and then it will decide how they will their total marks at the end. Okay, so basically we have so aptitude test, we have 10 marks, and then we have the scientific content in presentation, which will carry 40 marks. And then how they present, fluency in speech will carry 25 marks. And novelty in use of visuals will carry 15 marks. And for the seminar, they will have a duration of 6 minutes. Okay, so this 6 minutes, they will be given time to present their seminar. And that 6 minutes will be followed by a question and answer session for 2 minutes. So this for this question and answer session, the 3 of the judges will put up questions, and the students, the participants, they will have the freedom to answer any 2 of the 3 questions that are asked within 2 minutes. So it will carry a maximum marks of 10 marks. So all of this will add up to 100 marks. So that will be the rules and regulations and the criteria that will be followed for the exhibition and for this science seminar. So without further ado, I think we should start. We already had very nice songs and quartet competition, and you know, we've been entertained. Yes or no? Okay, Arna, you agree with me? Yeah, we've been entertained, and all these things, the mics, the sound, the tone, and all this involve science. Yes or no? So now, away from the entertainment, we'll move on to science. And so, for this reason, we will be now giving time to the students. But before that, let me just introduce my fellow judges for this competition. And so, I will be joined by Mr. Jio Lam. He is the Extension Officer, Sericulture Department. Sir, can you please stand up so that the students and everyone will see you. And we will be also joined by Mr. Tamio, and he is the District Project Associate, NSEMA Home Department. I believe, yes. Thank you, sir. So 3 of us will be the judges, and so thank you for the time. Now, second prize was won by Christian High. Christian High, you can please come forward and collect your prize. We have the first prize winners, St. Paul's School. These are the winners, the champions of this year's science exhibition group event. First prize representing St. Paul. Now we'll have the result for the science exhibition individual event. The second prize was won by St. Paul. Science exhibition individual event. First prize was won by Christian High School.